Hello plant community, thanks for tuning into this channel. My name is Pam and I have a quick mini plant haul for you guys, and so I'm just going to jump right into it. So I'll have about a total of 5 plants that I want to show you in no particular order, but these are some plants that's been kind of like on my mind that I wanted to actually add to my collection. So the first one, you guys, I have right here, I'm pulling out the tag because it's the Hoya croiana. I would say silver splash, but I'll put the name on the screen for you guys. But if you take a look, this is a very small specimen, but I am really glad that I have it a part of my collection, that this was affordable price one for me, and I was actually able to get it. They had larger specimens, but this particular Hoya is really pricey, so I got what I could afford, you guys, and this is just a beautiful plant nonetheless. I'm super excited to actually have it in my collection. As you can see, I really love the silver texture. Now before I show the other plants, you guys, I initially wanted to do an actual unboxing, but when I got the plants, it came a little bit earlier than I had expected, and it came on a very hot day, and I had a long frustrating day at work, you guys, and by the time I got here, the plant was sitting actually on my porch in the heat, and I was like I said, I had a long day and I was kind of tired, so I just took the plants out of the box just so that it could breathe. So I really had these plants, you guys, in my home, kind of getting acquainted with my environment for about a week now. So yeah, but this is the croiana, the silver variety one. Very beautiful plant. Now for these plants, I got from, I ordered online from the Plant Farm, I believe, and this is a plant nursery that's in Spokane, Washington. Every time I order from this place, I can say I haven't had any issues, and it's usually good quality plants. The only downside for me in regards to the place is just the shipping price can sometimes be a little bit expensive, on the expensive side, but you can find some very good quality plants there. I recommend you guys checking the website out for yourself to see if you come across any gems or anything that may be on your wish list. So let's jump to the next plant. This next one I'm about to show you guys, if you've been watching my video and you saw, I just recently posted one about spathiphyllums and talking about the ones that may not be mentioned very often, and this is just one of them. And this is the silver streak spathiphyllum. If you watched that video, I believe I made a mention in the video that I actually wanted to go ahead and get another plant so that I can add it to the existing pot that I have to make it a fuller pot. And so that's what I wanted to do. I got this one. It's not very expensive. I think this was like 10 bucks. So look at it, you guys. I can't get over the feel of the leaves. And like I said, that silver streak is what really speaks to me. It's very different from the other spathiphyllums that I do have in my collection. And I believe this is an underrated plant. A lot of people aren't talking about this plant, but I do believe it is a very beautiful plant. If you're into that foliage type of thing, where the green is really speaking to you, I believe this is one of those plants that you should get. I recommend you trying it out, you know. So, but yeah, spathiphyllum silver streak, you guys. Now, I'm not quite sure if y'all can hear any of the background surrounding sounds, but I'm in the middle of having some kind of like a rain shower storm thing. So if y'all hear lightning or possibly thunder, that's what it is. But anyway, moving on to the next plant. My next one is this Peperomia, Obtusifolia, marble variegated variety, you guys. And I do have the all green, like a malted green variety of this plant, but you guys, if you take a look at the beautiful marbling variegation on this plant, I had to get it. Very beautiful plant. It was in this is almost a 4-inch planter, and this was also another plant that was under $10. But like I said before, you guys, what really spoke to me for this plant is just that beautiful marbling variegation on this plant. It's very unique. It's like a yellow white-ish with some green. Honestly, I've never seen this plant before. So when I saw it online, you guys, I just had to get it. I've never even seen this particular way that is variegated in a big box store, even though this is considered a common plant. I just haven't seen it. Y'all let me know if y'all seen this plant a little bit more common in your area, in your big box stores. Just let me know. But isn't it gorgeous, you guys? I just love it in that beautiful thick stem. So I have it in this face planter. I'm just doing that for now. I'm not sure if I'm going to leave it in here, but you guys, it's just absolutely stunning. And some of the was getting me about this plant too. It has like almost like lightning bolt like streaks of color veination in it, and it's a beautiful plant, you guys. I don't know, but if you're on the fence about whether or not to get an Obtusifolia, this may be the one that you want to try out first. I'm quite sure with this particular marbling and this beautiful variegation, I want to give it more light. So I do have it sitting actually in my sunroom now, where it's getting light from all directions, and you know, I'm just anticipating what it's going to do in this growing season. So my last one that I got from the plant farm is actually a philodendron. I'm starting to really get into the philodendrons with the ones that's like reaching out and little points in the different types of, I guess, the structure of the leaf as a whole. And if you watch my video, I believe, where I talked about some of the plants that I wanted on my wish list, I think the Philodendron Tornum is like one of the ones that I really want to get. But when I saw this plant, it didn't remind me of that, but as far as the structure of the pointiness and the spread of the leaves, this is why I kind of like brought this particular variety. So let's take a look. So this is my philodendron. They call it Philodendron Glad Hands. Is that what it is? Yes, Glad Hands. And I got it because, like I said, I really love the leaf structure, the funkiness of the leaves. You guys, look at this real quick. Let's see if I can show you. Look at how it's just like, it reminds me of I guess a Florida, extremely mature Florida green. I'm not sure. I hope this is not a Florida green variety because I do have it. If it is, let me know. But if it is, you know, I don't really care because, like I said, the leaves is what really spoke to me. Look at the structure of it. It's very, it's getting very mature in the form of it. It's really big. It has the arrowhead shape, but it's really split. And this right here, like, look at the leaves, you guys. And I mean, I think it's just cool the way it's growing. It's really giving me that jungle vibe that we all look after in our homes. So, you know, what y'all think about this plant, you guys? Y'all can comment below. This one right here is actually, since I've had it and it's only been a week in my collection, you guys, this leaf had unfolded and is actually, I don't even know if you can see it, but this leaf right here is actually another leaf coming out. And this is like a little baby one down here at the bottom, where it looks like it has some kind of like a little new leaf trying to emerge as well. So I'm super excited to have this plant in my collection, and you know, I just can't wait to see what it can actually do. But I think it really does add to the jungle vibe. So, you know, I'm also trying to find plants as substitutes. You guys, comment below, let me know, do y'all kind of like buy plants to substitute those sought after wish list plants that kind of still check all the boxes, but it doesn't break the bank at the same time? You know, comment below and let me know. So those were the 4 that I actually got from the plant farm, you guys. And this last one right here is actually something that I came across when I was shopping in Lowe's. I believe I initially went into Lowe's to get a little bit of my plant supplies, and I just decided to check the collection because, you know, you guys, like I've been saying before, the variety of plants is not really great in some of these big box stores, the ones that's closer to my home. And I mean, I probably could travel far out, which I have tried in the past, but I still was not successful at all. But anyway, if I find a gem here and there, you know, I do pick it, and I just wanted to share it with you. So this is a little plant that I want to show you guys. Now, I've been really on the fence about getting this because, you know, I'm starting to really amp my game up a little bit with some of the succulents to a certain extent. I'm not really a successful grower when it comes to the succulents, and it's probably because I haven't fully understand like pulling back, Pamela, on the water, and that's what I need to be mindful of. But anyway, let's jump into it. This is the mini elephant bush. I'm going to try to put the scientific name because it's really long and a little bit hard for me and challenging for me to pronounce it. So I'm going to put it on the screen somewhere for you guys to see it. But one of the reasons why I wanted to get this plant, look, it's so beautiful and so full. I think it's very cute, you guys, and I'm going to repot it soon because it has actually had roots growing out and the pot does feel kind of tight. But I really love the small daintiness of the leaves, and believe it or not, this is the mini elephant bush, and when I look at this, I actually think about the Cressula jade. If any of you guys have the Cressula jade in your home, you probably can understand why I am admiring this plant, because I do have a medium-sized Cressula jade in my home, and I really love the plant. I love the structure of it. It really gives you like a bonsai feel, and that's kind of like what I'm getting from looking at this. And the leaves are just so succulent and plump, and I am really loving the stems itself. So I think it's a very beautiful plant. This was also another plant that was under $10, very affordable and still rewarding just as well. So y'all comment below and let me know if y'all actually have this plant as part of your collection, if you have it in a bigger specimen as well, if it's dangling, you know, just comment below and share. But you guys, this is very beautiful. I just could not, and I'm super excited. I just think that I've gotten these plants at the ample time. We are in the midst of spring now, really taking off, and you know, that's when our plant babies are waking up and they're starting to show new growth. So I'm super excited to add these plants to my collection. And since I do have such a large collection, I noticed that I am being a little bit more particular with the plants that I'm bringing in my home. You know, as plant parents, we wish we could bring the entire jungle into our homes, but that's just not a reality type of thing. So yeah, so anyway, I'm rambling on now at this point, you guys. So thank you so much for coming along. Y'all let me know if y'all have any of these plants in your home and any care tips that you can provide as far as how you grow them in your home and how they have managed to thrive. But this pretty much ends this video, you guys. Please keep in mind, if you love foliage as much as I do and you love listening to planty things, subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. It's somewhere in the video. Hit that subscribe button. Comment below and share if you like it. Push those thumbs up. That really helps support my channel. Enjoy your day wherever you are in the world, you guys. And until next time, much love. See you later.